Hey, Ursula here. It's been a slow process this year of getting all the flowers into the ground. We've had a number of setbacks, mostly road work. They redid the street, which I'm not going to say didn't need to happen, but it really kind of messed with trying to work up front here with all the noise and the dust flying. So we're gonna rest your eyes on some of the things that were in the ground already and some perennials. We have marigolds, or calendula, the British marigold, coreopsis. There's some, besides the giant asparagus, there's savory, there's a volunteer sunflower. We have poppies. I'm so happy about the poppies. And of course, oregano. The yard can't live without oregano. Thyme is doing well. Put some more thyme down here. It's not as robust yet, but because it's just a baby. But I hope it, because the other one likes it here, that it will also like it here. A couple of beets in here. Those are the oxblood beets. They're beautiful. The greens are good in your salads too. Dianthus that likes hiding in its corner. It's shy. Santolina. It always blooms around the 4th of July. This year it's really early. One lonely zinnia. That one I did get in. We leave the sedum in as a ground cover unless it's in the way. That's in the center is a bachelor button. The other one here is a borage. Those seed themselves all over the yard, so that might get pulled. Behind are the sedum, the autumn glory. In the back there's another plant, but I don't know if it's going to make it. It's in an area where it's kind of screened from water, from getting rain, by the wall behind it. I've got to learn not to water from above. I need to actually drag the hose down below. Another zinnia. We have nasturtiums. They actually did come up really nice. Chamomile hiding back there. And in this mess here, a newly planted lavender. See, one little flower this year. This is dill. That keeps the deer away. I leave it until it's annoying. Like I said, we have borage everywhere. Calendula everywhere. Those things reseed everywhere they want to, and I just replant around them. The snapdragons are starting to come up nice. The asparagus came back that I pulled already twice. I need to do a little weeding in this bed, but not bad, not bad. In the back, I have the scabiosa. I am hoping that once we start getting rain that it picks up. There's also a different kind of coreopsis back there. Not that one, but this one here. I have a bunch of those I planted around the yard. So these are settling in really nicely. And then yesterday, I took a bunch of volunteer marigolds and put them across here because I thought it would look nice in the fall. Because once everything starts to go, you still want color in the fall. And marigolds do that so nicely. This is the I really need to work on it side. I'll show you what I did get done. My blades got dull and I could not take this bush out. it really wore them down. Again, calendula everywhere. They're just so enjoyable. We have black currants and red currants. It's been rather cool this summer, so the rhubarb is still pretty amazing. Yesterday, I pulled out a whole pile of this. This is coltsfoot here. That's coltsfoot. And next to it is the fig tree. So what I did is I put in more coreopsis, so there'll be a solid line in here. And then in the front, I put in some yarrow. Those should both be about the same size when they're grown. This is amaranth. This is also amaranth. It's supposed to be 6 feet tall. Let's see. So I'm guessing that's about 8 inches before it started blooming. That's kind of weird. But the soil over here is not very vastly improved, so who knows? Who knows? So you can see I put in a bunch of stuff. We had a lot of basil, and I have 2 coxcomb in here. And then behind them I have, you can see on the corners there, 2 coxcomb. And then behind them I have more snapdragons. This guy here is skirret. There were a wide assortment of plants that I had. I got to a point where I didn't know what was what, so I just started planting them. I think that one is going to be like a Mexican daisy, some kind of rudbeckia. Not sure on these guys. Like I said, I planted asters, I planted the scabiosa. I've never planted any of these before. All I know is they're a flower, and this is a very Mediterranean corner. It's fairly dry. Soil still needs to be improved somewhat, but it's not doing too bad because this amaranth is doing pretty good. It's about knee-high. Across the path on the other side, we still have 1 foxglove that's just finishing up, and lots of bee balm. Just amazing bee balm. Bees do love it. And that's kind of all that's going on right now. We're in the process of harvesting beets. Ooh, we're going to see if we can zoom in on Mr. Cardinal before he flies away. Nope, he flew off. They do like the bird bath. But yeah, we've been harvesting beets, and soon hopefully some cabbage. Potatoes are done, which is really, really early. Usually it's the second week in July that the potatoes are done. I have no idea. The weather this year has been so weird. This garlic looks to be ready to harvest, and yet this one just shot up scapes. So what's going on? I have no idea. No idea at all. Blueberries are ready to harvest. I think that's why the cardinal was over here. We have bloodroot. Nice shade by the bird bath. This is fennel. I want you to see this bulb. It's pretty big. Pretty big. So this is it's a really nice area of mix of shade and sun. You can see the cabbage. Tomatoes didn't do so good this year. We did have drought. They don't like it. They don't like it at all. So I don't know if they'll survive. They really look pretty sad. Take care, everybody.